following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Hot crackers! That girl's got a lot of moxie. She's got a lot of spirit. Check out them gams! What other phrases don't people use anymore? No!
Of course! Of course!
You can tell.
Okay.
Oh, you'll be there.
Okay.
You do the thing this
Because I'm going to do the thing this time.
So we're like on the out. Are we in the tower? Or are we like outside the tower? The Roman
You'll
tower?
be fighting to get in.
Fighting to get in.
Because they'll be like blocking the entrances with their orc bodies.
Okay.
Although, see, this is their idiocy. They should have let you in and then surrounded you. But they didn't do that. Oh, Roya's on the inside because she slid under.
Well, of course,
Sekiro.
we also still took them by semi-surprise, so they weren't prepared, I guess.
Yeah, but then again, like their plan, which the dog obliterated, was there's also going to be two guys with the special omen crossbows have killed most stab.
Two of them.
Two of them.
It did.
Oh shit! I haven't been rolling their crossbow attack. Oh no, wait, no crossbows. It takes 2 rounds to reload the fuckers.
They also exploded.
Did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the crossbows exploded.
Oh, sounds good to me. Well, I guess they did then.
Yeah, definitely taking the 3.
Right, Sekiro, what do you want?
It'll be 6.
Adrian?
6 and 10.
Okay. Sulin?
3.
3 and... That's it.
Because it's Butterfinger.
That is a very short period of time to try and interrupt. In fact, nothing can interrupt you because they go on 8.
Nice.
So that's a guarantee. Right, I need to do Roya. Whom you don't know is inside because you can't see him. Cool. So that's just weapon speed then. He goes on 8. Right. 6. That's Saphiro. Oh wait, it's Sulin is
Sulin
on
goes
3.
first.
First, yeah.
What is it? Bronze or silver?
For an attack? It's gold.
It's gold. Yeah.
Gold.
Hang on. I'm still grasping for breath. Use this one.
What? Use your own
Yeah, because you turned them in when you died. New character again.
Alright. 13?
That's not too bad.
Okay, the Boulder Tower's AC.
Oh,
is
there's a
nominally
second
10,
one,
but you're
right?
trying to hit this exact point of spiritual alignment.
Yep.
So you actually do not hit with that.
There's a
Get
second.
your
She gets a second roll.
chance anyway.
7.
You missed. It did nothing, or otherwise you nothing happened.
Yep.
I would need a 16 from you to hit the exact right point of this confluence. Alternatively, you can spend attacks aiming to reduce that number.
Alright.
Basically doing nothing else but just like concentrating on the thing. And for every round you do nothing but aiming, reduce it by 2. So 16 will go to 14, 12, 10, 8.
Alright.
All the way down to, well, I mean, you can't go lower than 2 because 1 or less is always a fail.
That's right, so I sit there, focus anyway.
Right. 6, Firo.
Attack this big guy again. With my hammer.
Oh, we're gonna eat well once we peel you out of your wrappings.
That's a nat 20.
Fine.
So that's okay. Only
Yeah,
one.
of course.
And then I throw it out.
This was a 4. I'll have you know.
Oh, thanks for that.
Into a 1.
No, into 2, so... And then 6, so 7 damage all up.
Great crit.
That's the thing with hammers, when they only roll d4s. Oh. No.
Come on! Sixadron.
It's your boy gonna deal 3 damage or miss.
He's done more damage to himself than you have.
I have hit. Success. 5 damage again.
Oh, here we go. It's kicking up.
I've done 3 twice, then 5 twice, then 7 twice is next. I'm going to do the next 2.
And he is looking slightly concerned.
Probably regretting hitting himself twice.
A little bit. Because otherwise he'd still be within 1 potion of healing.
How fucking good are orc potions?
Not. They're really good at conditional effects like giving you temporary running and endurance profs.
Ah, okay.
Doing like improved rest healing, like they have the healing perk, but they taste awful
way of doing that.
and are nasty.
Oh, you're like
They're not-
the whole thing.
Their healing
Just-
potions tend to be not
turn down the
really
river.
on point.
Yeah.
Orc potion miscability must be a
Oh,
hell of a
okay.
thing.
Oh, potion miscability has its own
They
table.
practice.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's
don't really
nasty.
use these that often. I never get pairs.
Unless you're an orc, in which
Dominate,
case
Darth
you're
Vader one.
expected to have the hardiness to endure the, like, oh, I have an upset tummy worm. Roy is on 8. And she is going to cast a look over Saphira's shoulder, and she's like, ah, good, my servant! You have obeyed my dark arcane powder! Glitter. Cool, waste of a 20. Or is it? Because they
Wait,
might
but
believe
that-
her.
Yeah, wouldn't that mean she convinced
Do
them?
we... Do any of us, the others, see it? Like, would I see this?
I think
Yeah,
we would
she's
aura
inside,
that.
so yeah, you'd see like when she
Well,
throws
so I
it.
can still see her in the entrance. I'm right there, but...
She can't because she's staring at a big
I
slab.
think I know what you were thinking.
Yeah.
thinking what I'm
And
thinking,
that's
B1?
going to
I think I am
cause
B2.
morale checks for the entire orc band except the leader who knows it's a con. And that's a pass. And that's a pass. And that's a fail. Your orc has shitting himself right now. He's like, betrayal! And that's a fail. This is the collective one. I don't want to fail this.
Fail it. Fail it.
Critical 1.
Oh!
Now I have to roll the effect of morale failure on a critical morale failure. And that is attempt to flee. Fuck. So the orcs are going to, well, that's their fucking turn after you get another attack. So on their turn they're going to attempt to flee. The ones that fail.
So the one in front of me is shitting himself, right?
He's actively like turned, keeping you in the non-flank spot, but he's like turned towards the leader. He's going, he has betrayed us. We take revenge.
Because I asked this, so if I were to like do a weird thing, I wouldn't like provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Probably not, depending on the weird thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like
I'm gonna grab it as testicles. What?
I mean, that would definitely provoke it.
Yeah, what? From the GM.
so if I were to like pull out a wand
Probably not.
and then use it, probably not.
Probably not.
Right.
So you're changing your intention.
So I'm changing my intention.
All right.
So I'm gonna pull out a wand.
Any particular one?
This one.
Oh, cool.
we're all dead. It's good knowing you, Suba.
So
No.
what's your mental attitude like at this time? How are you feeling about things in general? Because it actually matters, because the wand is part living, and so it responds and resonates.
Okay, so I'm feeling really rushed because Radomir's head just exploded.
Okay, cool. So, and you're intending to use the wand to do...
To cast Imperious on the leader.
Okay. So, 2 things happen.
Yes.
This happens.
Okay.
You don't need to roll. The power of the wand. Again, you feel that fucking rush.
Yeah.
Like you've just banged 7 cheerleaders and are still not sore.
That's a really good rush.
Oh, Tuesday.
What's a cheerlead?
When it happens, you'll know.
Okay. What's the second thing that happens?
Okay, so the first thing that happens is that this urgency and rush casts an Expelliarmus on Roya, and she is smashed out of the cave and lands in a heap. This is going to cause her to become unconscious, because I can't be bothered to roll the complicated tables for this. And the second thing that's going to happen is it's going to cast Imperious on the leader, who becomes your literal mind slave. You don't even have to issue orders. You can just think he does a thing, and his body will interpret that and do it to its best ability.
How does that feel?
Little odd.
Like real
Like
gross?
Really, like it feels like disgusting and weird because you kind of can feel what he's feeling, but at the same time, you are the puppet master.
Well, I'm going to
But
get
it's
him...
at your current load rate of usage, that's kind of outweighed by the.
Like, this is actually just
This is
gross
actually
to do.
horribly wrong.
Yeah. So, I'll get him to keep attacking the other
You also
orcs.
feel slightly ashamed that there's part of you going like, yee.
Yeah. And I'm going to, like, move out of the way and just, like, try to concentrate.
Right. Okay, so you now can, when his initiatives come, you can replace his initiative and tell me what you intend for him to do.
Okay.
When it comes round, he goes on 18, by the way.
That's fine.
Which is last.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done that. You pretty much can't have any other actions, though, while you're maintaining it.
Yeah.
If you want to unless you just want to go, do this thing, and then do some more actions. But you won't have direct one-to-one control.
No. Well, the plan is I'm planning to just, like, move... Because I was in, like, the doorway, right, essentially. Just to move to the side and, like...
You don't have to maintain eye contact.
Yeah, and just, like, try to concentrate.
Okay, you do that. That's a note there. It's orcs. It's all orcs. Okay. Unfortunately, all the 15s are wanting to run. So they begin three-stooging the other exit and trying to get out. Like, one of them actually does, but the rest are sort of like...
Well, no, do the orcs that are trying to flee enrage the orcs that are planning to fight the leader because he's turned? Like, would they attack them for being cowards?
Not first.
Okay.
They deal with the immediate problem first, then kill them later.
Yeah.
Because cowards. Yeah. Then again, magic is a thing you can run from if you're an orc.
Oh, okay.
You don't know that, though. It's the psychology of an orc. Volume 3. Revised.
I don't have that one, unfortunately.
Available in big, heavy book. Right, okay, so we're going to... Okay, well, that is the 18s. So the orc that is Sephiro's orc, what do you want him to do?
So he's going to turn from Sephiro and start attacking the other orcs.
Okay, he turns right around and he's going to lay into Orc 6, which is the closest one.
Is Roy going to think she can...
Roy is unconscious. I am
Roy's
unconscious.
thrown across the...
But Sephiro might think that.
Well, Sephiro is disturbed that Roy went flying past him into the distance.
That's 11 plus 2. So he has done... Oh, that's a 20, by the way.
Oh.
He lays into that orc with a ferocious swing.
I'm glad that orc got it and not me.
That orc goes,
Ow! What you do? You is traitor! Stabby kill, blood!
Be kill.
your orc's turn, and he's going to charge the leader, screaming, "You traitor, we're all going to die to the humans because of this," except he says more like, "Stinky pink skin, go kill us, you bad dino." And whiff. New round.
Okay. Orcs are distracted now, correct? Like I'm not
Also,
really
one of
in
them
combat.
just literally turned around and betrayed his teammates,
Yeah.
exactly like Roya was pretending. Did she actually do this to him and then go flying out of the thing?
My plan is to go help Roy.
For all I know, it could be she cast some spell and then it threw her backwards at the same. I'm going to rush to Radomir.
So you're abandoning the combat.
Well, because he's now turned his back to me and is attacking these other orcs, I'm no longer in... Like, I won't get attacked by anybody, will I? Because they're focused on him
Probably
now.
not. Although I remind you, there are still a crossbowman out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm
Either
still
that or
going to
they
run.
ran
I'm still going to
away.
rush.
Oh wait, the crossbow's exploded. There, yeah.
I'm still going to rush to Radomir,
I don't remember doing that, but I'm sure. You...
and then I'm going to kiss him.
That's what
Well, let's get some initiatives because, well, I'm not letting that happen.
No homo, dude, but this could save your life.
I'm on.
Kiss of life.
Can
I'm
it
on
replace
3.
a part of my brain?
Just pull the arrow out and do it.
Like Faith, well, unfortunately for you,
No.
yeah, I mean, you go on 1, so... right, so let's get everyone's futile initiatives. Saphira, what you got?
I'm no longer using my hammer, so I go on 3 and then 6.
6. If you
6.
have
6.
Because you're kissing him.
Adrian.
3.
Sulin.
7.
No homo, dude.
Roya cannot act.
It's just a ruse you've wanted this all along.
So on 1, like, your memory train comes to an end with things like nicely improving there, and you look up, and there's your woman. Last thing you see, you can have one last line.
Ethan.
Oh,
I loved you since the festival night.
you had me at pigs.
Ah, romantic.
It's
She
hot.
doesn't say that. That was stupid of me.
Yeah.
And that's an emotional break. So your dog is going to change.
Oh.
And attack the first green thing she sees.
Oh, thank God.
Green and gold thing.
And you're nice and reflective of the environment.
Which is mostly
Green.
rock.
Just as the strength fades from my body, and my one remaining eye turns to the stars. My last thought will be, because I could have one sentence, but I can have a thought too.
No, fair enough.
Is it?
Have you been watching, Father? Did I make you proud?
It's already too late. I'm not gonna.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't get there in time. Damn! One turn too short.
I will burn that in my little stainless steel tin later. I am sorry.
He was the best of men.
So yeah, I'm now adding her to the initiative list. 10.
So-
Lovely.
Was it her half transformation?
Yeah, she's gone into half. I mean, for the purposes of the scene, she went to woman and then back
Yeah.
again for your last thing.
Jesus!
It burns.
Alright. 3. Which of you actually has higher dex? It
He
is
does.
Saphira.
No. Okay.
3. So, you see that. To use the term a wolf out.
I'm still rushing to Radomir because I don't know that he's dead.
Well, let's say you get there.
Yeah.
And there's no breathing.
I'm
He
still
actually
gonna-
has...
I'm still gonna try.
He actually has the ruined and unrecoverable remains of a bolt through his head.
Yeah.
Alright, you try and nothing happens.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
We can stop this.
You actually can't use it in behalf of others. You'd have had to give it to him ahead of time.
Yep. But before he died.
Well, it's too late.
It's too late. He's dead now.
I had this.
I think once I'd been hit by the bolt, if it's a bolt of slaying, I guess I was technically dead. The rest was just drawn out for dramaticness.
That's kind of true. You would have actually just been dead, but it's like, you have your last line and all that. Figured you'd want at least that.
Yeah.
It was pretty much like, that was it. That's how that works. And that's the cruel unfairness of some of these things.
Hmm.
I mean, you guys have access to this kind of shit too, so... Okay.
I think it's you, Edrin?
Edrin.
I'm gonna move over to Roya and just like
She
try.
appears to be okay.
Yeah, so Adrian will just be saying, I'm sorry, over and over again.
It's fair, you don't have to touch me in there, you can take it off.
Yeah, I'll just be making sure she's fine. If she's fine, then I'll...
She appears...
like, unhurt, it's just unconscious.
Undead.
Yeah.
Which I guess. Well, not undead.
Yeah.
Non-dead. There we go. Sulin.
I'll wait a turn.
Alright. Orcs are in a kludge. Right. Good hit. One whole damage. Piece of shit. That orc whacks into the leader for 1 whole damage, then your orc will do the same. And he will miss. What did you want orc leader to do? Continue attacking same guy?
The same guy. Like, kill them one by one, not just random attacks.
Okay, so you've basically left the permanent command in his head, just got like, kill every one of these.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in direct control anymore.
Yeah.
You just keep doing it. Unless you will kill every one of these and then kill yourself. Would be a good one. I don't know how dark you are.
Adrian wouldn't have thought that far ahead.
Well, if he thought... If it's kill every orc, that would include himself,
Yeah.
right?
No, you don't think like that.
Okay.
Like when you say, I'm going to kill everyone in the room, you don't mean you.
Yeah.
And also, you kill every orc. You got to be careful because
Well, he'd just keep going.
keep going.
Good thing is he's not actually that impressive a specimen.
Well, because I'm not...
Well, he's
down
just
a fair
killed
bit,
the first
so-
orc of the fight.
Yeah. Because the command would have been kill all the orcs.
Yeah. And that is number... Oh.
Kill the orc.
6. 6 is dead. 6 is dead. New round.
I didn't do my second turn, but that's all good. Which was going to be to rush to Roya, but then
More
I saw
time.
you got to her, so...
Right.
Didn't try hard enough.
Yeah, maybe if I use more time.
Intentions.
I intend to knock it over this time.
Right. Do it. Do it. No, I mean, don't do it now, but like, I'm...
Oh, right. It's alright.
That would be a really great way to very quickly win this fight.
I'm going to check up on Radomir because we don't know Radomir's dead.
I'm going to actually be saying just I'm not really... I'm just going to like say a small prayer for Radomir and then pretty much just like close his eyes. Okay. I go on 3.
Adram.
4.
Sulin?
7.
Huh. Same as last time. Roya cannot act. Eaton goes on... Well, I already rolled that one, so she goes on 10. Right. Sphero is first.
Tor, please guide this just man and his spirit to where he should go. Judge him fairly, judge him correctly. Judge him for the man he wanted to be, and not just for the man he was. Close his eyes.
Adram. You'll arrive just in time to hear that prayer.
Tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow,
So,
no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad.
Yeah, because my plan doesn't work, because I was hoping to summon the Staff of X and then ward from evil, but Radomir is dead.
Children wait for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Every child should
Oh,
Okay,
Crom counts the dead.
if I use the wand and the ring from the stone, can I think of any way to bring him back to life?
Yeah, but you don't know the spell. Obviously, the necromantic arts would allow you to raise him as an undead slave. Furthermore, since he still has warm blood in his body, you could turn him into a vampire. Or a werewolf. Oh wait, no, werewolf needs you to actually have a beating heart. Yeah, so Reggie doesn't.
So Eden couldn't even
No.
at this point.
I don't think she would have.
That's the thing. I was about to say she might not have wanted to.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't do anything.
Right, that's fair enough. You are before the first orc. Thank you.
That's it.
Well, with a shattering crumble, cracking sound, the stones crack and fracture, and the whole thing just goes in a horrible wet squelching sound as orc bits squirt out the end like a tube of toothpaste. Combat is over.
Is everyone alright?
No.
Yeah, no one even saw that happen.
No.
Well, we would have heard this rumble
Yeah.
and the crushing and stuff, but
Yeah.
no, everyone is not all right, Sulam.
Eden, where is she?
Well, she didn't get a chance to go yet, so she'd probably just still be like...
Still there, right.
She's probably just like ripping orc fragments into tiny little bits in a blood frenzy. Approaching not recommended.
Is Roya all right? Adrian, is Roya all right?
Yeah, she's fine. What do we do? So if he's not dragon marked like we are. He'll just die.
He's already dead, Adrian. And as far as I know, there's nothing we can do to bring him back. We can't resurrect him.
Why can't we resurrect
The
them?
bone-chilling howl of the werewolf echoes across the night.
There won't be any resurrections going on after everything
There
that's
isn't
happened.
either.
And the only things I could think of that could bring him back at this stage would be things I do not wish Radomir. I do not believe Radomir would wish on himself.
I could bring him back as a vampire, but nothing else.
That's exactly
Don't
the type
say
of
that
thing that I'm
at all.
talking about, but I didn't want to say it.
It was just...
And
No.
I don't think,
I think
even if Eaton could...
Well, also zombie.
I think Eaton could also
Skeleton.
do something to bring him back, but I don't think
No, she would need a beating heart. I accessed the stone. There's...
Be careful what you suggest. If you suggest that other thing again, she'll probably kill you.
Yeah, she has very good ears, and she isn't very happy right now.
I just don't know what to do.
There is nothing we can do. We'll wait till she's worn herself out, and then we can talk what she wishes us to do.
Okay, so sometime later she's going to come suddenly back and just lie down with him.
I'm so sorry, Eaton.
Boy.
I wish there was more I could have done, but I didn't get there in time.
So, what are you guys doing?
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?